Double checking everything, and we are good. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic session of Monday Night D&D. Thank you for carving out a little piece of us to get together and fuck around and enjoy each other's company. Yippee!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Alright. I'm finishing dinner, I'm sorry.
It's fine. You've got until I finish the recap to finish chewing. Alright, everybody. Last time on Arctis D&D, you all leveled up to level 18, and many of you got some very powerful abilities at your beck and call. After the attempted siege of Maginox, things were not exactly back to normal within the city. First, you had met with Volca to discuss security, and you discovered that someone had been disguising themselves as Volca, issuing various orders, including the collection of any slow that entered the city. In order to help suss out any spies, you had left Volca with wands of magic detection and a coin that she would have to show to verify her identity. With that settled, you then saw to your own needs, including catching up on some much-needed R&R. Kozlo had a good chat with Grumpus, told him that he was a native Magmaran, and had turned to the now-defunct Thieves Guild to get by. He had stressed that even though the party had to take down Magmara's elemental locus, he still believed in what you all were doing, and that you all were very highly respected by the little folk of the rest of you retired to your various creature comforts, and for the first time in a long time, you got a good night. However, Wangdoodle, you ended the night with a very hearty session of binge drinking, and you had rediscovered the crumpled note that was in your pocket that smelled strongly of lemon juice. You had held the note up to a flame, and the crude, invisible ink on the note revealed a simple message. It said, "Help," scrawled in a crude kobold hand, a compass rose pointing north, and a very crudely drawn elven head wearing a crown of ice, scales, your cheeks. We will begin the session again in Kozlo's den. As the night grows long, the perpetual night of Maginox turns into morning, where things brighten up just a tiny bit, enough to denote there's been a shift in time. For those of you with hangovers, you might wake up a little bit late. But for the rest of you, who don't drink the night away, you get a nice comfortable seat at the bar and a hearty breakfast from Grumpus. Kozlo, you and Seaswab are currently sitting at the bar as Grumpus pours you a big, steaming hot cup of coffee. You can smell the eggs and the bacon sizzling in the kitchen behind you, and the perpetual snoring of the kobold in the back room has finally stopped. Grumpus turns an ear, and he kind of angles his head towards the back curtain as he says, I think Wangdoodle's finally stopped snoring.
Oh my god, is he still breathing?
He sure went on quite a bender last night.
Wangdoodle, are you dead? Because we got solutions for that.
Kozlo's piercing voice carries across Kozlo's den as you struggle to your feet and make your way back through the curtain.
Oh,
Much to, I'm sure, some people's chagrin, I am very much alive still.
Kozlo will like walk straight up to Wangdoodle and very loudly at him.
Oh my god, I'm glad you're not dead!
Wangdoodle, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, that's not the... Nope, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Alright, we're rolling.
Well, your head rings and you barely push back the migraine, but you can't help but peer at Kozlo. Your eyes might be just as red as his.
Did you have to?
Did I have to what?
His voice is like 5 times louder than it normally is.
I just... Did you have to keep on the arena speakers? Like, yeah, let's just... let's communicate using semaphore today.
Communicate using what?
You ever see down at the docks, you see the guys with the little flags waving in different directions and stuff?
Yeah, it's Pride Month!
Yeah, sure
I got
is.
nothing to that. I got nothing.
Oh, that's good.
I am consistently as surprised as you all are at the shit Kozlo says.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
guy playing him right now. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't speak for this guy.
Grumpus places a big cup of coffee on the corner of the table over the Wangdoodle. The hangover food will be right out. It's extra greasy.
Fantastic. Do you have any whiskey in this?
Well, no. I could put some wine in it, though.
You got any port?
Listen, the recent episode of depression the whole city went through kind of made our very top shelf liquors go dry. I've got some... He, rummages under the counter for a little bit. You know what? How about I just mix these 3 empty mystery bottles together and put it in your coffee? Right, we'll call
Put
it...
an egg in it!
Hey,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
that's actually an excellent idea.
I got just the one!
What do you mean by that?
Kozlo's like patting his pockets, like, where'd I leave my egg? I don't think I actually have an egg. For once, there's something that is not in my inventory.
All right, well, here.
I was concerned he was just gonna tinker 40 feet of tubing.
He puts down a breakfast spread for you all. It includes sausages, long and greasy, eggs baked in butter, a big thick loaf of bread, and finger-length potatoes. They're simmered with butter, baked with oregano. He gestures widely and thanks the goblin that has brought food. Basil in the back gives a thumbs up. There you go. Eat up, everybody. Consider this your victory breakfast.
So he's always gonna be like super hungover, staring at his like coffee, and just gonna be like looking at Kozlo and going, "You know that they make coffee out of cat poop?"
Actually, it's from the poop of something called a civet. It's a marsupial, but it's not really related to cats. Don't ask me how I know this.
Kozlo is
Kozlo, or
looking.
not Kozlo. C-Swap's gonna like look like he's gonna be staring at his cup, right? He's like, like holding it in his hand, looking at it, hung over, so his like eyes are narrow, his brows like furrowed. And he's gonna look up at Grumpus and go, "So now you guys can tell the difference between fucking animal types?"
Kozlo is definitely like dude from Breaking Bad taking a sip of his coffee, just looking back and forth between the two of them.
Yeah, what they do is they eat the coffee beans and then they wait
No,
till
no. I know what they do.
Oh,
I want to know how you know the difference between a cat and a marsupial adjacent creature, but you can't tell the difference between me and any other fucking bird?
I'm bird blind. All birds, they all look alike. They got beaks and feathers.
Oh,
Grumpus, we've talked about this!
What? You have a bigot working behind the bar.
It's
Is
a
that another type of bird?
it's a disability. If you give me a hard time, you are being ableist. Yeah, that's
Not even
right.
other
Checkmate.
Birds.
Checkmate.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, that's right. Am I a bigot or am I just disabled?
You're another word for disabled that we're not allowed to say.
No, I'm going to the back. I'll see if I've got anything left under the counter for
C-Swap is like
Wangdoodle's hangover.
thoroughly annoyed. C-Swap is like about to go like on a boomer rant. He's hungover. He's like just dog tired, and now he's like super annoyed. So now he's like in a like the combination.
Wangdoodle, as you drink your coffee, which may or may not contain beans from a civet, the note crumples in your pocket. And now that it's slightly singed, it smells like slightly barbecued lemon. Is a reminder that what you read last night was not a dream, more like a night.
Wangdoodle sets down the, for lack of a better word, concoction, and pulls out the letter, giving it another once over.
As Wangdoodle is looking at the letter, upon the agreed time, Grebella and Rain, you both come back. Grebella from across the street at the Olive Garden, and you spent a lovely night in a soothing herbal mud bath with Charlinder. You and her drank wine, sat in a mud bath, threw mud around, and got massages from Mippy. You've been pampered.
Is that all they did?
The rest is up to Grebella, of course. But you feel refreshed, and your skin is positively glowing. And as for Rain, you feel a little more emotionally rejuvenated to finally spend a decent and quiet with King Eris. He was very, very reluctant to let you go this morning, but as the afternoon waned on, he relented. And you and Grebella meet up at the door to Kozlo's.
Need to make one thing clear. Like, for the sake of gameplay, Rain is vastly more responsible than she actually is. Going up to fucking Kozlo's no, this is not what actually would have happened. But for the sake of playing a game with you all here tonight, I guess it's fine. She's regretting every minute that she's here.
Very responsible of you, Rain. It's just the meetup spot.
She's
a good
not
place.
is just not as responsible as Rain actually would be in this moment. We just fucking killed a god in like 3 different armies, y'all. Settle down. Take a vacation.
You are greeted by the beaming smile of Sonny, the Minotaur. Your simple-minded bodyguard / door guard / Kozlo's den guard / part-timer. Hey, everybody. Kozlo, Seaswab, and Wangdoodle are waiting for you inside. Oh, what? Why the long faces? Longer than mine. He beeps his own cow nose a little bit.
You know, Sonny, it's always a pleasure to see you. I just need some PTO, that's all.
Oh, what's PTO?
You should ask Kozlo about that one. I'm not going to be responsible for that.
PTO. Oh, Kozlo. Honey comes out of the curtain.
What?
Can I have some pateau?
You want some potatoes?
Rain said I should ask you about some pateau.
Kozlo just looks like, oh, I didn't know Rain liked potatoes.
Who doesn't like potatoes? Fucking powerhouse right there.
Yeah, go ask Grumpus. He's probably got some potatoes.
Oh, okay. Makes his way to the back, opens the door, and yells inside, Hey, Grumpus! What? Can I have some pateau? What is pateau?
I
As
think he's just having difficulty saying potato.
Grumpus is like, sure, Sonny, whatever. I'm busy. Oh, okay.
Oh, poor Sonny.
For once, it's not actually Kozlo's fault, because he was saying something weird.
Yeah, no, like Kozlo got spared the hard conversation of PTO with his employees
That's true.
purely because Sonny did not make the int check to understand.
Oh, Grebella.
What
he
conversation
capable of
for
that?
PTO would be worse? Me with Dara or Kozlo with Sonny?
Oh, definitely you and Dara. My god.
Dara just doesn't take PTO, and at some point it's kind of on her.
Yeah. Grebella, you are positively radiant this morning, I might say.
No, thank you.
Well, go on in. Everybody's waiting for you. Grebella, do you have any pateau?
No. What's a pateau?
I don't know. Rain said I should take some, but I don't own any.
I don't think I have any either.
Oh, everybody seems to be out.
Grebella and Pateau. A thing that'll never happen. She pats Sonny on the head and then goes inside.
Sonny is left to thinking. The second most dangerous thing imaginary. The party is reunited at the bar, and there is a spread of greasy sausages, potatoes, not pateaus, and eggs for everyone.
But apparently mostly just for Kozlo.
Yep.
Because they're all in front of Kozlo.
Okay, well, we could move the human-sized mug. Put it on the other side of the table.
Oh, that seems more appropriate. Put the pile of food in front of Grebella. Yeah.
Who doesn't eat, sleep, or breathe.
Yeah, but after last night, she's famished.
Wow!
A little bit of pasta. I'm stuffed.
So much pasta.
Grebella been carbo loading.
No longer confused, Grumpus comes back out and pours something of questionable smell into Wangdoodle's coffee. There you go, little buddy, a little hair of the dog.
Huh, thanks. I would have just
Oh,
settled for liquor.
Just a dog? Just a dog? Not a specific breed of dog?
What breed would you like? German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Blink?
C-Swab's just gonna narrow his eyes like Fry.
I'm bird blind. He goes and busily begins washing cups. Hey, what can I get for you today?
You know you can't just say that and walk away every time.
I'm working. Here, the boss is here. He gestures to Kozlo.
Still getting your pay cut.
Hey, you don't control that. He mutters under his breath.
Wangdoodle's just sipping the coffee alcohol concoction, his eyes darting back and forth between Grumpus and Sea-Swab.
You know, I have a lot of private equity myself that I could use to invest in this place.
That's between you and the boss. You and the boss. Right, boss?
All I heard was C-Swab wants to give me money.
Yeah, and also I can save you money by you paying your wait staff less.
The cup Grumpus is polishing is getting extremely polished. And the Maginox vendor he is trying to serve is rubbing his fingertips on the table impatiently.
Service seems kind of bad. I don't know if you deserve the pay you're getting when those people are just waiting.
All right. I need to take a break. Grill Nick, go see to the bar.
He's supposed to be staring in amazement at Grumpus.
Oh, Grumpus.
Hello. Welcome to Kozlo's Den.
How may we service you?
How may we service you? I see you have food. How are you enjoying the spread today? Everyone is very enthused. All right, I get the point.
I thought he was talking to the vendor.
Yeah, Christina's just in the habit of RPing with herself. Yeah.
I thought you were talking to the NPC as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Hackers all the time.
Thoroughly ignored by the party, Grilnik goes and begins talking with the vendor.
Okay, so
I would like to know if I can overhear anything that they're talking about of interest to me.
No, Grilnik is clearly inexperienced behind the bar, and is really just asking what this guy wants to drink. It is ultimately nothing of interest.
I'm so glad everybody had a totally normal, refreshing night with absolutely no concerns whatsoever to discuss this fine morning.
Wangdoodle reeks of 10,000 margaritas.
Yeah, Raid's about ready to go back and bang the shit out of Eris some more. Like, just great, no problems, perfect. Bye.
Yeah, so, by the way, whenever you're done with that, Wangdoodle, like, hands Rain over the note. Found this. I know we got the whole, like, you know, other thing to do, but apparently, Sik Sik's in trouble.
Oh, what? Say more?
I mean, I only got what's on the note there. The note apparently had some invisible ink. Found out somewhere between, like, the 10th margarita and the couch.
Is it still revealed?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's totally burned through. The reaction's done. You can read it plain as day now.
Oh. Raid looks at it. Does it make any sense aside from just help?
It has a compass rose pointing north, and a very hastily scrawled circle with kind of elven ears on the side, a little crown of ice, and then little like scales on the cheeks. I mean, ultimately, it kind of looks like Nervala.
Yeah, it's actually a fairly good depiction there.
Yeah, that seems really bad though.
So this feels like a conversation for a private room. Maybe not right here at the bar.
Back to the privates. That's what I'm calling them now. It's all hip and new.
The private. Is it what the Gen Z kids are saying?
Yeah! Back in the privates!
The privs.
Yeah!
What about like the rooms in the back? Something
That's
like
too
that.
many syllables, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta keep it short!
You're
Like
the only one with the
right.
key. Hurry up.
Might be.
Kozlo, open the door.
I'm trying, I have to remember how! Apparently
Why
I'm
would
trying
you
to break
break
it!
You rattle the door
Try the
down a
other
little bit.
Oh, it just opens!
No shit.
I thought I had to press a button to unlock it.
Oh look, there's so much food back here already.
Oh, that's right. This door is a push.
The back room of Kozlo's den also seems to have a meal waiting for you. VIPs. Looks like this was probably intended to be lunch, which has kind of become breakfast and lunch. There are grilled shish kebab skewers, roasted onions, potatoes and turkey, a thick leg of meat, and grilled
Hey, settle down,
tomatoes.
George R.R. Martin.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna write 2 pages on this spread of food.
Jesus.
Perhaps the only bottle of finely imported Feronian wine lies on the table, ready to be served.
You've spelled potato like you've like described like 4 different delicious potato dishes since we've been playing.
I'm
we've
really
only been
hungry,
playing for like
guys.
30 minutes.
You want the pommes? I make you the steak frites.
You want the pomme de terre?
Still steaming nicely is a wonderful pan of dauphinoise potatoes.
Like them
Yeah,
scallop?
you gonna pan-sear that chicken?
Yeah, you could have fucking Randy Marsh. Yeah.
Gonna deglaze with a little white wine.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little creme fraiche.
Oh my god.
It'll be perfect
Randy Marsh!
after resting from an oven.
Sea Swam's okay. To get back on track, Sea Swam would definitely like reach over and like grab like what looks like a day and a half old kebab, put it in his mouth, look at Grebella, and go, you know what they say about old pizza or bad pizza.
Now, to be fair, this is probably from about 2 hours ago when they were expecting you to be awake. It is currently maybe like an hour ago. So it's like 1 o'clock.
Sea Swam's like, still looks good to me either way.
All right. The 5 of you in the back of the room exchange questioning glances. Wangdoodle, what do you do with the note? What do you...
So Rain now holding the note. Like,
Alright, so one of the brood left a little note on the note from Sik Sik. And the secret message is something's happening up north. Rain, would you say that drawing it looks like Nirvana?
I mean, I suppose so.
So, just something else to consider. The slow affected dragon kind of in trouble there. We also got kind of the spy thing we kind of touched on last night.
How did you acquire this note? How was it delivered to you?
A little hazy on the details, but I think I don't remember if it was like one of the other ones gave that to me, or if it was just delivered, or if it was left behind.
The other what?
It's kind of look. It's a little hazy, but it's not surprising to me that I got the message. Like,
No, no,
it seems
no.
like it makes
The
sense.
other whats? You said one of the other ones. Who are the other ones?
You know, one of the other kobolds. One of the other members of the brood. So I don't think they all went with her.
And when did you receive this letter?
That's a great question. There was still at least one more god in existence.
Okay.
Wangdoodle, are you
It
still
was-
drunk?
Listen. A lot has gone on. Okay. It was back when we found out that Sik Sik was gone. That's how I kind of found out.
I love how Wangdoodle is like nigh unparalleled in his esoteric like arcanology knowledge. Has the long-term memory building skills of a goldfish.
Mhm.
This is a guy who could solve every problem known to every creature in the universe if he could just remember how.
Yeah.
I've never heard Wangdoodle summed up so well. Good job, players.
You gotta be worried because when all these wires are actually properly connected, I'm dangerous.
Wangdoodle has forgotten more world-changing inventions since brunch than most people ever have.
Look, I'm not saying that trauma plays a part in some of that selective memory, but trauma may play a part.
Okay, so this is a concern. Definitely something worth investigating. Kozlo, Grebella, and Seaswab, you also have concerns. Yes, have any of you been able to actually get in contact with your patron?
I had left that to the boys.
I'm trying to
So,
remember exactly
probably not.
where we
Was-
were at on that.
Was
So-
this a jump ball that nobody jumped for?
Yep.
So that is also a concern. You have not heard from Azrael since the siege. Nor have they
Grebella
communicated
asked-
with.
Yeah, Grebella asked the boys to check in on that because
Yeah, I think we did at the end of last session, and it was like you said that Ezra like wasn't responding.
That is correct.
I would suggest we maybe go to the church, see if Roxy's talked to Ezra.
Roxy is in. Roxy's
HR.
dealing with HR. Yeah.
Yep.
God, she's still in that? Man, she's really bad at it.
I mean, we should probably check up on her regardless.
but she'd probably be in Grebella's cave.
So, okay, the reason I ask these questions is one, because frankly, I'm not particularly tied to Azrael, nor am I overly concerned with their well-being, considering they're like a god of some kind. That doesn't really, not usually something I'm worried about. But if you feel like there is legitimate cause for concern, then absolutely we should investigate. But if also Sik Sik is missing, or kidnapped, or dragon napped, whatever we want to call it, that's also a concern. And if we remember, Nirvala did say something about how, she was doing her old bad guy monologue, but she was all very gleeful about how, oh, ha ha, I found your weaknesses. Look at me, I'm so fucking clever. Well, considering the
Sound like that?
yeah, no, you do sound like that. I'm sorry to say, Nirvala in the sky.
Mm.
So, I guess the concern that I'm raising here is, I mean, we kind of kicked their ass. Like, we wiped out her armies, killed a fucking god. She never even stepped foot inside Maginox meaningfully. So, if she has indeed found any kind of weaknesses, it sounds like these might be weaknesses that she was alluding to. People close to us. People who are vulnerable outside of our immediate protection. And the only reason I can surmise as to why she would be targeting them is to pull us away from Maginox. Because let's be frank, I don't think she can muster as strong of a force as she did before. Certainly not something that's going to burst through all five of us together. So I'm a little bit leery about going and chasing gooses, is I suppose what I'm saying, without knowing more about what's going on. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to me.
Absolutely.
It did
So
not
what do
make
we
sense
do?
to Kozlo.
Listen, I was gonna say something, but I was like, I'm gonna let this sit in silence just for a second.
Narrator, it did not make sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Can you run that past me?
Seesaw's gonna immediately like get mad at Grumpus as soon as Rain says the word wild gooses.
A bird player.
Everybody's a bird expert all of a sudden.
I'm so glad everybody's so concerned about their
so
friends.
Seesaw's gonna be like, okay, so do we want to maybe go? Because I guess who's geographically closer, the church or HR or Sik Sik?
The Sik Sik
Well-
used to be set up not far from Grebella, so I think going to her cave and assessing what the kobolds know and checking
Is that where HR is
on-
also? Are they all there? Are they both there?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
we want to check and see if our kobolds know anything.
But I'm saying is
Grebella's
if
kobolds
Sik Sik is there, and
She's that direction. He's not far.
She's not there. She's not at the cave.
We don't know where
She's
she is.
somewhere north.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So yeah, then
But it would be a safe place to go with reinforcements where we could assess both situations.
yeah,
In my opinion.
okay.
That
So-
seems
so-
reasonable. I think Rain's main concern is if we have to like start gallivanting across planes, particularly like with Azrael and stuff, like
Yeah.
we leave a lot of vulnerability behind us, and would like to talk strategically how we go about finding, like, doing meaningful intelligence gathering before we just, you know, jump into a planar gate.
We start by splitting up the party into 4 different groups.
Well, that actually worked out pretty effectively. I'm startled how effective that plan worked. I
But-
have to say.
I do. Think
I did
this
not
time
have high
starting at Grebella's cave and seeing if we
Have
can
you
find
ever
out
had high hopes for
anything.
us going into anything?
I'm usually very confident.
Eh,
But that's more like Rain having confidence in Rain's own abilities than anything else. But like
As soon
splitting
as
the group
Rain
up-
deviates from the party, she's like, "Oh yeah, this is totally a terrible idea. It's not gonna work."
it was more like, how are all of us going, like some of us individually going to fend off an entire fucking like army? That was like concerning. Yes, I think
It's
that's
easy when you
reasonable.
commit war crimes.
Turns out.
Just commit a
Great.
few
So
more-
to Grebella's cave then. Yes?
To the cave.
To the cave.
To the cave. All right.
Yeah,
Seesaw's
this
gonna
was the
grab,
plan.
Seesaw's gonna
We
grab
were
another like
discussing.
2 skewers to go.
They're a little cold, but they're still good. One moment, please.
It's like those like hotel, like catered hotel breakfasts for events that are like been left out. Like you show up like a couple hours late from when it was served, but it's like still good.
Yeah.
Fucking delicious. Yeah. Exactly what you need after working 18 to 20 hour days at an event the night before.
This sounds like some previous trauma, Rain. Would you like to talk about it?
Let's talk about it as we walk to the gorilla's den.
Do we have to walk to Grebella's den?
Well, we have to walk to the thing behind this
We
room.
just go through the back of the bar.
We have to walk to the back of the bar.
Do we have to?
You don't have to. As much as nobody wants to move on the map.
Oh, I thought we were going to.
We're not playing Baldur's Gate here. We have to gather our party before venturing forth.
Who was Boulder? Oh wait, no,
This
Kozlo
chapter
was Boulder.
already heavily used the fast travel system.
As you walk through the vault of Kozlo, excuse me. Let's do two things real quick.
Uh-oh.
One, you walk through the back rooms of Kozlo's. Kozlo, when you enter your vault, it's empty.
Why is my vault empty?
I feel like Kozlo would start crying.
Wait a minute. Did you forget to lock your vault, Kozlo?
I don't think so.
Seaswell will immediately accuse Grumpus.
Why are we hating on Grumpus who does everything for us when we're not there?
He's a racist.
I should have.
And if you try to call him out on it, he just claims bird blindness and runs away.
So they were. Let's real quick. We'll go back to Kozlo's den before we.
Yeah, I don't think we would walk past that.
Oh, see, it was Grumpus, and I figured it out, and I had to change Christina's plans.
We know all the explosives that were in there went to the blowing up of the gorge.
They did.
I think it was mostly
So-
just like random valuables that were back there.
It's the bronze that would be the rest of the bronze.
Didn't we
that-
use that?
We moved all the brass, I think, to
we moved that.
Wangdoodle's new.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Meatloaf was in here.
What was in here?
No, Meatball was with
Meatballs in the church.
So maybe it's empty because Kozlo doesn't have anything in his vault anymore. Wait a
Was there
minute.
other stuff in here that we didn't move to, like the Audacity or other locations? Like, what was left?
There was a
what
bunch
left?
of like random fabrics and stuff, if I remember correctly.
Where did you guys move the brass to?
The brass was all relocated to Wangdoodle's workshop over at House Sticks now, where he did use it all to make stuff.
And I thought
Oh.
some of the fabric was here, but the rest of it was in Grebella's place.
Okay,
I mean,
then,
we
I
Then-
think I put it there. I think maybe I put the fabric that I had harvested from the spiders here.
okay. So if you guys move the Feronian brass and you guys used all the gunpowder, then it would be empty. Yeah.
Vault just empty.
Fishy. Fucking sus, DM.
Mm.
My fabrics, though, my beautiful silk.
Those are in Grebella's lair,
Okay.
possibly.
So we do tromp through Kozlo's vault completely and utterly oblivious.
No. Kozlo has a brief crisis while he tries to remember what it was supposed to be in here, and then realizes everything that he should have in there is actually in his bag, thus preventing it from getting stolen. Apparently,
That's
I
why he
love
has
how
the big
Kozlo-
adamantine armor.
He dumps out 180 Feronian brass ingots weighing 1.2 tons. How does he do this?
Yeah, that's backup skeleton.
Kozlo is a bag of holding.
Yeah, he has stuff on him that should probably be in here, but he just carries it instead.
it's
Rain
called.
does that too, to be fair. But Rain has a bag of holding for that, and even with her bag of holding, she's only 12 pounds overweight.
See, I use a little superpower I call completely forgetting that inventory management exists in D&D.
Yeah.
You're lucky I don't use currency weight.
Yep.
No, Kozlo would just sit at home all day.
Oh, even my gold!
Literally nobody would ever
Hello.
be able to move Kozlo.
Ah, beautiful Grebella, you are glowing today. Look at you. Thank you. The epitome
Oh,
of beauty. I would like to report that I, Bronx, have returned all of your kobolds safely to your lair.
Thank you, Bronx. I know it was chaotic out there, so I appreciate it.
My favorite part was when the giant hand emerged from the crevasse and smooshed the man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
killed
that
that thing.
Cool, high five!
Yes! A highest of fives.
Yeah, but then we killed it instead.
Oh, you ended up killing that giant stone god.
High five again!
Wow, thunderous high fives for Kozlo. I'm sure Kozlo was the one who dealt the final blow,
No, it was me.
Well, high fives for Grebella.
Grebella squints at him. She was being nice to him for once, but gives him a high five anyway.
Brooks is just like,
Yes, but I'm sure Kozlo did a lot of damage.
Probably. I genuinely do not remember what I did then.
Also did some damage, but yes.
Well, aside from coming to check on our little goblin that we sent to HR, we wanted to see if you guys had heard anything about Sik Sik or anything else going on.
Sik Sik. No, we have not heard anything about the rival white dragonists. No, oddly enough, it's been exceptionally quiet. Oh, it's hard to get any rest now that you have armed the kobolds with these questionable weapons.
as you look around, all of your kobolds are armed with all of the illegal weapons that you have procured from C-Swap's contact.
I thought they broke those trying to make a fire.
Many of them are broken, but they are still
There was some
using them.
leftover stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
Raid, it's up to you whether you want us to replace those or leave them here where they're out of sight, out of mind.
I'm sorry, replace what?
They seem to be
those
very
illegal-
fond of them.
The weapons we procured for the war that are the most legal.
I cannot express to you how little I care.
Okay. Me too. A good talk.
They
As far as I'm
consider them-
concerned, you
No,
are a
what we do is-
sovereign
What we
nation
do
unto
is
yourself,
we
Grebella.
hire, we leave it here, right? We train them how to
Oh my
fight,
gosh.
and then we use a contact that I know who's a good friend of mine to make more weapons. And then when these people get out of line, we fund a different group of kobolds to take it back over for us. It'll never fail.
Excellent idea, C-Swap. But I'm sure you've gotten your good ideas from Kozlo.
Yeah, Kozlo could take credit for this blatant imperialism.
Yes. Look, Grebella, all of the kobolds, even Candle, have gotten back safely, and your horde grows. In fact, the
Yeah,
mimic
I
is
see
getting
this.
questionably fat. And some of the kobolds brought back, how you would say, tribute for the mimic, in various forms and fashions. And by various forms, I mean they lopped off the limbs of any crushed Magmarans and then threw them in the maw of the mimic.
Yeah, that works. That's one way to clean up things.
Grebella drops some random flowers and rocks and things that she has in her bag.
And the kobolds
That's
gather
adorable.
around, very excited.
The horde grows. The horde grows. Look, my queen.
Candle begs for your attention.
We have scavenged the crushed and dead Magmarans.
He holds up two hands which are full of coins, covered in gore.
Oh my goodness. Could you guys clean that off a little bit?
Oh, but the money is still worth.
Yep. Now I'm just gonna tuck a little bit of money and stuff in here as well while we're here.
Yes,
Kozlo, you got anything you want to put in?
the Magmarans were poor, but we have taken what we can and have added it to the horde.
Fair enough. Any of them that didn't survive, that's works for me.
All right, prepare yourselves. We're shaking out Kozlo's bag into the hole.
Oh God.
Oh, please, Kozlo, not on the ground.
Candle points directly to
Yeah, there's a box right
the
there.
box.
Please put it in the hoard.
I've got booze in here, weapons, rocks.
I think this box is gonna eat me.
Not that one.
She pets the mimic.
It's the hoard that the hoard protects.
Yeah,
The hoard's hoard.
horde on horde protection.
See if Rain has anything to contribute.
I'm going to fill this.
Oh god. there
All
we
of
go.
the kobolds gather around and they begin chanting.
Oh, I do have 3 purple borean shards in here. Should we take those out? Aren't we trying to pile the borean shards somewhere safe?
Yeah, Rain has them all in the bag of holding. You want me to grab those?
Yeah, go ahead and take those.
I don't know if I
Great
can.
amulet. God, how long have we had that?
Okay, fine. I'll put this in there.
I wish I could wear it.
Seem to be able to take anything out unless I have to drag it out.
I think you do.
Hmm.
You have to drag it in, so I imagine. Because it's a dragon.
Nope, can't drag anything from it.
Alright, let me see if I can
Let's see.
sort items.
Oh god.
It's sorted.
Oh, that just moved everything together. Never mind.
Maybe you just have bars of gold.
Yeah, we got that from something. But was it? It might have been the pyramid.
I have
There's
so
a
many
potion of
keys.
poison in here too. There's a couple of potions of poison that we should give to Wangdoodle. I can't open my own it myself. How have I? What have I got? There we go.
You still get some kind of bonus for like the total gold value of your herd, right?
I think so.
Have a gold electrum chalice worth 500 gold.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's currently only set to Grebella and Kozlo stuff in here. I can add the rest of you.
I'm pulling out those.
I can put stuff in, I can't move anything out.
I'm grabbing it and I'll just trade it to you.
But holy shit, throwing some of those like items Kozlo just got in here is gonna be like an enormous amount of value added to your horde.
That is Wangdoodle.
Oh, did you want this chain of choking, Grebella?
Yes, let me hand something to Wangdoodle wherever he is.
Ah,
I'll just put it in your hoard.
lingering in the main room. Shall I go get him?
Bronx does not leave the room. He just yells at the top of his lungs, Wangdoodle!
You have been summoned by your queen.
Bronx gives
Please
a
let it
sly
be.
smile.
Put one.
Does Grebella
Okay.
use a shield?
I have 2 shields right now. I have the Shield of the Cavalier, which is the one that gives me the button, the bubble and stuff. It's not attuned currently, and then I have a +3 shield that I'm hanging on to sell.
+3 you don't have to attune to though, right? So you can just have
Yeah.
it if you use a shield.
Yeah.
Because I have another +3 shield. I was gonna say if you use a shield and needed a +3, I can give you one.
I would say we should keep one and sell one.
Does anybody else use a shield?
Wangdoodle has one already.
Wangdoodle has like a special shield though that he actually attunes to, right?
Yeah, he does. He also has 6 attunement slots, so...
Well, he can't attune to multiple shields.
No.
I guess. Right.
But he does have a free attunement slot, which he has not used.
Yeah, this is if you are out of attunement slots, but you want the value of having a +3 shield, which is a total of 5 extra armor class. This shield +3 is very valuable. Otherwise, I will hold on to it. It's fine.
For the horde, for the horde, for the horde.
The kobolds are still chanting while you guys are putting things in and taking things out. When you put things in, all the kobolds go, yes. When you take things out, the kobolds go, no.
It's like
Is it
the
one
gift
of
of the inserting the blocks into the right holes.
Yeah.
Rain, I've sent you a trade request to give you the thingies.
Is this one of those where like you can just grab an item and like as soon as you could like take it out of the box, they go no, but as soon as you kind of put it back in, they go hey. So it's like you can make them like kind of sing.
Yeah, you go,
Hey-ho, hey-ho, hey-ho.
I don't see a trade request, but
Alright, I'll try again. It was probably
Oh,
when
there
you
it
were in
is.
the box. Oh. Not working.
Okay.
it just said it
I
was
put
canceled by you.
several things in there. I still have a billion things in my pockets, but I'm using Skyrim logic of maybe I'll use this one day.
Where am I? Charts.
Let me
know
just
why
double check
it's-
in.
Not letting me.
Oh,
put,
yeah, we're
like,
gonna put
all
this in there.
3.
Ah, look at the wealth. Sing.
Bronx looks over at Wangdoodle.
So, why the inquiry about Sik Sik?
Oh,
Go ahead, Wangdoodle.
yeah, sure. Turns out one of the other kobolds of the brood left a secret message saying that she's in trouble, or at least I assume that's what they meant. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up.
Oh. How unfortunate that the rival dragon should up and disappear. Pity.
No, we like Sik Sik, Brooks. And in fact, her being missing is actually a really big problem.
Oh. Well, if, of course, Grebella likes the rival dragon, then we like the rival dragon, right?
The kobolds all nod half-heartedly.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother. Yes, we care about Sik Sik, Mother.
Bronx, I'm just gonna be polite for the sake of being polite here. It's already been kind of a rough morning. Regardless of the fact that she may be a rival dragon, let's not try to make the whole situation worse. If you understand that, like I have no problem bringing this entire place down to collapse around you.
So
Hi.
his eyes are all big like Jesus Christ.
But Grebella might have a small problem with that, but,
I would, but if you're being impolite, he could personally do that to you. So, let's chill, okay?
of course, my queen.
He is thoroughly chided.
Alright, let's go see if we can find our persecuting trait in HR.
I'm so scared for us. This has either gone poorly or amazing or both.
I feel like even if it goes amazingly, it still kind of probably has gone poorly.
I have to reload because there's a million item piles errors.
Oh no.
I think
I
the
just cleared
trade
them.
interfered with. Yeah, I couldn't clear
Yeah.
them.
Mm,
I think the trade messed with it.
Gotcha.
Roxy
And I was
is
doing
in
something
HR.
very important.
You see Roxy sitting on a chair behind the table that is currently in HR. An example and Mr. Ticklefingers are both in there with her. On the table, there is a piece of paper, and Ticklefingers has a stick in his hand, which he is using to point with. He's pointing at the piece of paper on the table, and he says, HR? And Roxy goes,
And we never, touch our fellow co-workers without their consent.
HR. He grabs the stick in both hands and looks over at the door that opens. Sure.
Hello, how is this going?
He kind of like shrugs a little bit. HR?
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I think it's going swimming.
Roxy seems to be reluctant.
Place is kind of smelly.
Yeah, we got pigs and stuff, and it, you know, does what it needs to do. You haven't met the murder otter, so you're doing great.
Yeah, but it's the pigs from the north room, the smell of rotting flesh from the east room, and just the general stench of kobolds. To be honest, I long for the church. I would be very happy to get out of here as soon as possible. Please forgive me for all of my transgressions. Please don't send me back here ever.
No, alright, you could come out, but we got some important stuff to talk about. Thank you, Mr. Tinglepingers, and an example.
HR. Ticklefingers rolls up the piece of paper that is on the table and hands it to Roxy. HR.
Thank you.
Very much cowed to submission. Roxy finally breathes a sigh of relief as she is exiting the room. HR. That's all you hear.
Oh my god.
That's all you hear as the door closes.
I have dealt with various hardships, including the loss of my sister. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
Just remember, HR is not here to help. They are a threat.
I completely understand. They are here to protect the business. Oh. Now, what can I do for you, friends?
Have you been praying lately?
Oh, very, very much so. Though my prayers have finally been answered, you have let me out of that terrible, terrible room.
Okay, but as far as answers to prayers go, you had anything out of Azrael lately?
Oh, Azrael did not send for you to come release me. Well, no.
No, turns out sometimes we do things on our own.
Oh, strange. I don't do anything without consulting Azrael. I just assumed, my punishment was finally over and you have sent to free me. Well, Azrael has sent for you to free me. That is not the case?
Nope.
Well, then to directly answer your question, no, I have not heard from Azrael. Not a thing, oddly enough.
Well, that's
Alright,
part
we
of the
think-
problem.
They might be in some kind of trouble. We gotta figure out what's going on.
What kind of trouble? What could possibly harm the greatness of Azrael?
They're probably just like, I don't know, meeting new friends or something, but we'd like to know for sure.
I too would like to know. Perhaps we can pray at the church together.
Yeah, sure.
If anything, that is where we are the closest to Azrael, their place of worship.
Makes sense.
So I am truly free of my HR training?
Kozlo looks around the room at everyone else like, eh.
Well, what did we learn, Roxy?
Roxy immediately unfolds the piece of paper she's holding.
That we do not touch or resurrect our co-workers without their explicit consent.
She,
And
Oh, there is a whole list. You want me to go through them?
yes,
All right.
Jesus.
HR is there
take
to...
that, the DM.
HR is there to protect the business and not necessarily the individual, the business being Azrael and Grebella's Lair and Kozlo's Lair, and now the newly...
she squints.
the newly constructive Olive Garden and House Lunesti, and
She names basically every place in Maginox that either you own or have influence in.
the Maginox Docks, the Maginox Airship Port.
I think that's sufficient. I think.
Oh, she's still talking. I blacked out.
I'm assuming HR checked her work. Isn't that how your HR works?
I don't know.
Oh yes, and we should not say things that would be untoward towards our co-workers, like things of a naughty nature, like for example, Kozlo. Wow, you have very big eyes today. That would be perhaps borderline. But saying, wow, Grebella has some.
Sorry.
Kozlo
I actually had to
squints like-
censor myself. Grebella has some just absolutely sloppy natties. Would probably be
I
inappropriate.
can't believe you'd say that. Where's HR?
I'm gonna send you back into that room, I'm not gonna lie.
It was written as an example.
She points to the paper.
You know, you
No!
can use an example and not pick any of us here.
Kozlo points at the skeleton in the room.
That's an example.
An example waves.
Why are they called an example?
You really don't want to know.
That's fair.
The city is better for it, trust me. Your ducks are well protected because of an example.
So, yes, perhaps personal compliments or observations of a very personal nature should be kept ourselves.
Yes. Anyway, we, did this whole war thing, and I reached out to Azrael for help. Because, literally, the god of the magma ray, this locust thing had been filled with slow and was coming to the top of the earth. So, I reached out because that seemed important, and he was already having trouble telling me things, and now we don't know what's going on.
Oh dear. Well, at least from my teachings of Azrael, know a few minor details, at least about the nature between the two elemental locuses.
Correct me if I'm wrong, what we were hoping to find here is if anybody's had contact with Azrael. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really need to know more about the elemental locuses themselves, necessarily.
Oh,
Roxy looks a little sad.
well, I am sorry to say, but I have not heard from Azrael.
It is that strange for you.
It is very worrisome. Leaves me with a very empty feeling inside of me.
Well, fuck.
Do gods take PTO?
That's a very good question, Wangdoodle.
No, Wangdoodle, don't be absurd. Gods are all-powerful, knowing. They are always there for you. Perhaps Azrael is punishing us for our sins.
Should we go check out Sik Sik's cave now before we head back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we're dangerously close to getting to a point of saying that, gods give us the silent treatment if they don't like us.
If you are looking for Asriel, may I come with you? I too am very worried. I fear this hole in my heart will not be filled with anything but Asriel's glory.
Gross! Wouldn't you just get out of HR training?
Anyway.
Also, did just clean out all of his bags, so surely he should have space for a small goblin.
But Kozlo and I are around the same size. His head is noticeably large. Oh, she puts her hands over her mouth. Sorry, I should not comment on your outward appearance.
The weird part is this is a new thing. You weren't doing this until you went through HR training.
Well, now that I'm acutely aware of it, it's really all I can think about since Asriel isn't speaking to me. Asriel burns away all my naughty thoughts.
Yeah,
Okay, can we go now, please?
Yes. I'll check in with Kaz on the way out, see if he's got anything for me, and yeah, you could come.
Hooray!
I'll be honest, I don't expect to find either of them, but if we find them together, this will be the weirdest, romance reveal I've ever had.
Hey Kaz, you got anything special?
All right. Here. Apparently, I'm still in Grumpus mode. Hang on. Here. Roy. Yeah. I've got another potion for you. Was worried you weren't
Roy
gonna say
and
it.
your
Roy, yeah.
calibrations.
Yeah. Thought you were going to leave without saying anything to old Coles.
Nah, of course not. Just check in on the little one here.
I've got something for you. One moment. Boop. I put it on the ground, but apparently it just disappeared.
It's not a
Oh my
part
God,
of
it's
your
magic!
system.
Oh, it's dirt magic. He put it on the ground in the dirt and it's magically disappeared. There you go, Rain.
That does sound awfully suspicious dirt magic to me.
Yeah, there we go. Look at it. It's beautiful.
It is. I'm out of these. Thank you.
It's magic.
Kaz knows your brand, your flavor.
Well, how's it going? Why the long faces? And, I see the little green one is out of her training. Roxy waves.
Now,
I like that
Roxy,
the lore. I like that there's a lore of everybody in Grebella's den sees Roxy go into HR, but they're not quite sure why she's in there, so they all just start rumors of why she's in there and why she's been there for so long. It's the office gossip of oh my God, the goblin's been in there for weeks.
Yeah. Kaz is actually curious. Okay, so what'd she do?
Did you do?
I think talking about
Can't leave me hanging.
I think talking about someone else's private information is in itself an HR violation cause.
That is actually correct.
What?
And I couldn't help but notice that he commented on our physical appearances just now.
Hey, I just said you all look right as rain, or something along those lines.
You said we had long faces.
Yeah,
What's wrong with my face?
well, in your case, it's quite round and big old.
What the hell?
What?
Yo, Christina's
that's
trying to
cool.
make she's trying to use an NPC to make every single one of us mad today.
This is between you and your gods now, cause good luck.
What did I do wrong?
He doesn't
This
even
is
know what
the
he
way.
did wrong.
He does.
It's not the way to
He's not
Sik
aware.
Sik.
My head is just as dummy thick as it's always been, Kozlo. I don't understand why people are making a fuss of it
Thank
now.
you.
It's okay when it's Wangdoodle.
So can we condemn Carls or spare him so we can go check on Sik Sik, please?
All right, we were doing something.
Like
This
these
is
aren't
supposed to
even
be
these aren't even characters relevant to Rain in any particular way. I
Hey,
feel
what
like
do
you
you
all should
mean
be
by
more
that?
concerned.
I'm extremely relevant.
No, I'm not talking about you, Coles. I'm talking about the people who are like potentially missing and in trouble.
Wait. We just wanted to know what the little green one was doing in HR.
I know Roxy to say it.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah. All right, then go on. Get.
C-Swap will make the comment though, like this is like clearly like C-Swap not understanding the context of the conversation, being like, that reminds me though, because of what Roxy had to go through, we should sell DNRs.
Jesus Christ.
Do not resuscitate?
No, do not resurrect.
Oh.
All right, that's enough for this today. We're going.
Isn't Sik Sik this way? That's back to Kozlo's bar, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna go on a side quest first, Roxy. If you want to go with us, you can. Otherwise, you could go to the bar.
I am curious. Well, a little bit of fresh air would really be nice. After
It's
all
gonna
of
be
the
very cold.
stinking kobold den.
Roxy, you just got out of HR.
It's a little sticky.
Have you ever been to where goblins come from?
Goblins are proud and diverse species. We come from all over in all walks of life.
Every place that I've been to where goblins come from is a lot more fragrant than this place.
What the hell?
Well,
Not wrong!
especially those muckhome goblins.
Yep!
Looks directly at Kozlo.
Kozlo just pouts.
Where even is Kozlo?
I don't know. He's not here, but I'm looking at him wherever he is.
He's yelling from like 14 rooms away.
Basically.
That's the volume he has.
All right. Moment. We will momentarily return to the world map. As you all make your way from Grebella's lair, the nice little red mark mountains, you trek your way over to Sik Sik's lair, which is a little bit to the northwest. As you're walking very slowly, or are you taking the airship, walking? What is your travel method?
I think we're just walking. The airship's in repairs.
It will be a little bit of a journey. It's a few hours. You will make it by foot.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that lasts long enough that would affect anything in any appreciable way. As far as speed.
Rain can summon her mount, her stag. Put Roxy on the stag. And anybody else
So
small
you
enough
will
to-
all move as fast as your slowest member, essentially. You are all walking. It is going to be a nice 30 feet of movement. All right.
I have to look up how fast the Ornithop.
The ornithopter is extremely slow.
Ah, good. That's not going to be an option.
I think it flies at the same speed you walk.
I could ride my cannon, which has the zoomies.
This is actually a little faster. Yeah, the ornithopter is 30 feet flying.
I think the cannon's only 30 feet. It's because at the base was 15 feet. It's the zoomies that it has.
I mean, I could just cast fly and just.
And we're going up into mountains that are covered in snow, right? So even just flying at base movement speed is a huge upgrade.
That is true, because the snow will be difficult terrain.
So yeah, like Rain will summon her stag to put Roxy up on, and like Rain can fly, Grebella can fly,
And I
Ornithopter
pick
can
up
carry 2.
2 of the smalls.
Yeah, so we're fine.
How does Sea Swab move?
Like a bird of indiscriminate origin.
Sea Swab will now be the slowest because he will be going at half of his base move, which is 15 feet.
I mean, he could ride on the stag with Roxy, and the stag is big enough to carry them.
I'm like a bird.
Okay, so to finalize, Rain will fly. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And the stag will carry Sea Swab and Roxy. Grebella will fly. Kozlo will...
Baby Bjorn, him and Wangdoodle. I just
Or
have to
Ornithopter.
assume at some point that they made the Bjorn that's front and back for Grebella to carry both of them all of the time, because this is what always
are-
happens.
We
Grebella
are
carries
artificers.
Kozlo.
We could whip something up.
We could tinker a harness together for that.
But
Yeah.
you could, absolutely. Okay, so you baby Bjorn yourself to Grebella? Alright, so I'll assume you all move at
Sure.
30 feet a second without the difficult terrain. Without having to climb the mountains, most of you sail or ride the stag over the very difficult terrain. Sea Swab. Roll me. Actually, who has the highest survival?
Mine
That's
is...
a wisdom skill, I think. So not me.
Mm,
I had to reload. I'm sorry. Go back in.
I don't remember. I
You,
know
you all
I
can
have
open
points
your
in it.
sheets.
We're
You
looking
click
for
on
wisdom?
actors. Yeah. You can open your sheet there. On
Click
the right
on
side of the
what?
screen. On the right side of the screen, it looks like a little like person. The actors tab.
A little person.
You go ascended players, and then you can.
I got it.
Item
Whoever-
Piles is so mad at me.
I keep getting him to be fair.
Mine
Oh,
is
really?
16.
Oh no, not again.
Rain just has a +1 in survival, so I
Yeah, I have a
have to assume
plus.
somebody's better.
I have +6.
You have +6? Damn, well there we go.
Yeah.
We'll wait for Sea Swab, and then you all can make the decision on who is going to make your survival check.
My wisdom is
It'll be survival, so make sure you're...
survival. +8.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought somebody was higher than me, but I couldn't remember. So
All right, Sea Swab, do you want to be the navigator through the mountains to get back to 6-6?
Well, this worked so good when we went through the sand, so I guess so.
And the sky. Now we get to do the snow. All right, Sea Swab, make me a survival check. Okay. You orient your party, and you feel like you're going in the correct direction. Sea Swab, why don't we check for any dangers along the way? Roll me a d20. On a 1, something shows up. Okay. With that, and your survival, you don't get lost on the way to Sik Sik's lair. You make it there in good time. It is 7:30. I'm going to have you all take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to pause it real quick. Go take your break, and we will return in 5 minutes. I will see you at 7:41. Sound good?
All right.
Okay.
Right. See you then. Right. Let us explore Sik Sik. Oh, I also need Grebella, because for the next 3 days you get to see darkness as...
Oh yeah.
I've-
Wangdoodle, can you make me some of those nifty goggles so I can fucking see around here? Since everybody else just, you know, has X-ray vision or whatever.
How far into the darkness can you see right now?
Whatever base dark vision is, 60 feet?
60.
Don't you have those sick
yeah,
goggles that just
sure.
add to it?
Yes. Wangdoodle will craft up goggles of night and hand them over to Rain.
Hell yeah. Artificers really are useful.
Yeah. Downside, I don't have a backup plan for this lovely necklace, but that's fine. I can get one. Next time, tomorrow.
Wangdoodle, what's it cost to have you craft up those goggles for Rain?
About 350.
Wow.
My magic item replication.
Okay.
So
how long
I
does
can
it
do
take?
Once per long rest. I'm looking that up. Loading. It says at the end of a long rest. Don't see anything on it that says how long it takes to make.
Creating an item, okay. Okay, we can just say you made it at the end of your long rest.
Yeah, I don't think it's something I could do like outside of downtime. But I mean, it could also be my hands become a microwave and it just appears. Jury's out.
It is, yeah, it is not very specific, isn't it?
Sounds like this is a bespoke pair of goggles that will take time and craftsmanship to make sure they're done correctly.
All right, I have a way to explain this. Wangdoodle reaches into his bag and pulls out a 3D printer.
Makes sense.
He then reaches into his bag and pulls out a V8 engine with its own fuel supply. He hooks up the 3D printer to the V8 engine. How fast you want this done?
I mean, whatever the options are. Right, because these don't take attunement, right?
They
That's
do
how
not.
work?
No.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, so we'll just make the goggles and just hand them over to Rain.
Because I think we talked about it when we were about to go up against some drow, and I was like, you know, it'd be really handy, because drow see really far.
Rain, I have put them
Yeah.
in your inventory, and I have equipped them to you.
Thank you. I now have.
Your brand.
My brand.
My bra.
It did update my dark vision in my character sheet, but it does not appear to be affecting anything. But it's fine.
No, I can
Something's
definitely adjust how you see. I just have to change it when you no longer have those.
Oh, they don't.
By the
They
way,
don't
I'm
automate.
They should have, but I will do it anyway. Alright, Rain, you now have 120-foot dark vision.
Fucking sick. I'm like
Alright.
still like only half as good as like most of the party, but it's fine. At least I have vision to see far enough for like most of my spell ranges.
Light snow falls as you approach Sik Sik's cave, and it has been about 3 hours. And your trip is largely uneventful, minus the occasional. The path that leads to Sik Sik's cave winds up through massive pine trees. Roxy, although visibly a little cold, is bravely keeping you company.
Huh. Oh, this is where Sik Sik lives. Interesting. What a nice cave.
Yeah, that's how dragons do things.
Well, I can't really see it yet, but I'm assuming there's a cave somewhere out there in the darkness. Are we there yet?
She sniffles audibly and wipes the back of her nose with the sleeve.
That is a valid question. Are we there yet, Wangdoodle?
Actually, that would be a better question for Sea Swab. You are very close. It is to the northeast.
Oh, am I still navigator?
You are.
Did we leave the goblins in a snowdrift?
Probably.
Help.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm coming. Very
Roxy, why don't you
tired.
just stay on? Why do you just stay on the stag? That way, if anything bad happens, you can just gallop away.
But I'm sure you'll be more powerful if I pray for you.
Well, this is the neat thing about praying. You can do it from the back of a stag while running in the opposite direction.
Oh, right. I'll just hang out under this tree over here. You guys go ahead.
Grebella, there is
Yeah.
there is a large splatter of blood at the entrance to the cave.
That doesn't look good.
Though you can't hear anything else. As you peer inside, it is empty. There are no kobold voices chanting in unison. There's no sound of joy, no snoring of Sik Sik, no welcoming scent of berry pies. What do you all do?
Are we going in?
Yeah, you should check everything over, but I don't have a great feeling about this.
I'm gonna get my cannon out just because it feels like this might be that kind of situation.
Sea Swab, you have an excellent passive perception. So I will give this to you for free.
Oh.
The entrance to Sik Sik's cave has very small little tripwire traps right inside the entrance. And they are, I will mark where they are for you. Right?
Wait. There's booby traps. Seaswab will approach like right up to it, like as close as he can get. Kozlo, you think you could disarm this tripwire?
Sure, I'll take a look.
It's so crude, Kozlo. It's almost cute. Small bit of wire attached to some cans that are hanging on the ceiling is meant to alert, not to maim.
Yeah, I could probably, get rid of the tripwire. I don't think this is a trap supposed to hide people, though. Just warning people coming in.
Did we just step around it?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can just walk over it, under it, probably over it.
You could walk over. The short people might have a little bit of trouble doing it, though. The medium-sized creatures will not. So, could do a little kobold tossing.
I'm just gonna disarm it.
All right.
Yeah,
Can
if it's
I-
going to be problematic, it's, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
make
I
me a,
disarm it and then
Wangdoodle goes
rearm
on
it?
the limbo stick.
sure. Make me a sleight of hand check. Okay. Kozlo, not only can you disarm it and rearm it, but you can add your own trap to it if you so desire.
Oh, hold on, I have an idea. I don't have alarm prepared. Damn, never mind.
You just disarm it for now?
Yeah, I'll just disarm it and set it to, like, once everyone's across, we'll rearm it.
It is very easy. The tense cord can be held in place either by a weight or by a hand, and everybody can walk through. Everybody who wishes to walk through should do so now. Then Kozlo will arm it behind you.
Did Kozlo just become like a bouncer with a velvet rope?
Yeah, you have permission. Kozlo, you easily rearm the trap, quietly, without making any sort of fuss. The cave does open up. There's a large area, which there are scuffs on the ground where a large dragon would normally be sleeping. It's depressingly. There's a small pool of stagnant water ahead as well. The cave curls around to the left, or excuse me, the north and to the south. All you hear in the cave is the sound of dripping water coming from above. Nip. I need everybody to make me a perception check, please.
No.
Kozlo.
I'm blind.
Oh my god, okay, Grebella. Sea Swab. You notice two things. There are deeper cracks in the rock where Sik Sik would normally lie. But they're not cracks. They're definitely gouges. Sik Sik clawed at here for some reason. perception not high enough to discern or why. You also hear voices coming from the south inside the cave.
Okay, so definitely gonna relay to Wangdoodle that looks like Sik Sik was possibly taken, the way the claw marks are, and then through obviously through the dreaming we'll be communicating all this, and then make everybody aware that there are.
Well, that is a good
voices
point. Rain did
discussed.
not state that she'd put up the psychic connect. Rain? Question mark?
I mean, it takes 10 minutes, but we can have that up. I haven't been explicitly calling it out in a long, long time. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
something we
make
could've
sure
done.
you state that you use. I will never assume that you have it up. It takes a spell slot, right?
No, it's a ritual
Oh,
spell.
it's a ritual. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's like every hour calling out that we cast it is kind of a little silly. But I've been very specific if wasn't an opportunity to cast it.
Okay. Since you had some time in travels.
So yeah, then through the dreaming, she's trying to communicate that. Basically, it looks like Sik Sik was laying here, and then the way the claw marks come, it looks like there could have potentially been struggle, or she was taken. And then, obviously, there's voices to the south, and I don't. Do they sound friendly? Do I sound like they have a voice I would recognize?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
You do not recognize the language.
They're speaking a language I don't know.
Kozlo will tap on C-Swab's shoulder, and in doing so, cast tongues.
Gross. Hang on. Kozlo didn't just tap on C-Swab's shoulder and cast tongues with a spell called tongues.
He licked him.
Kozlo, yeah.
Yeah, the guy's getting licked.
No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that one. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, Kozlo, as far as C-Swab's aware, Kozlo just tapped on his shoulder, but what C-Swab maybe didn't see was that Kozlo thoroughly licked his finger first.
Ugh!
That's better.
Thanks, I hate it.
Okay, I will now listen intuitively with a goblin slime down my shoulder of what they're speaking.
Oh my god, is this just a wet willy situation? Is that?
I hope you didn't give me a wet willy, and I hope it was just you put your hand on my shoulder and you just ruined my nice cloak.
Honestly, you still let C-Swab off easy, I feel like. But we'll allow it.
Well, there are voices speaking in a harsh, draconic tongue. Seem to be interrogating. Say, tell us what you know of the other dragons nearby the city of Maginox. Frightened, high-pitched voice that replies also in draconic.
We only know of two. There's Sik Sik and powerful dragon Grebella. You cannot mess with her. She will squish you like a bug, like insect. Yes, you are fools to stay here.
And then you hear sound of choking.
So, with urgency, I'll be like, they're torturing somebody and they're trying to find out about you, Grebella. Let's go kill them.
Sounds like a plan.
If you all want to move quietly, stealth checks from all of you.
As Grebella roars.
Grebella roars through the cave.
Let's just get my wings out. I don't know why my wings roar.
Squab will just cackle like a fucking Super Saiyan.
Stealth?
Yes, please.
Nope.
Okay, very good. Very good checks.
I didn't realize Grebella had +8.
Yeah.
I plus 9, but I rolled a
missing
2.
Wangdoodle.
It's fine. I do great at these.
Ooh, wow, okay. That's very good. One moment, please. The lowest is in what? Okay.
Huh. That's a significantly high instance of 11 showing up out of our party rolls.
Sure is.
3 11s.
3 11s.
Whoa.
Whoa!
There it is.
Amber is the color of your energy.
C-Swab, as you hang out there, you hear the voices speak again in Draconic. Wait, I heard something.
Well, they heard us. Let's go.
Rain is gonna precast mirror image if that's the case.
No one is surprised, and whatever is in the cave has heard you. I need you all to roll initiative.
What initiative?
Yay.
Oh, I can swap initiative order with somebody.
Friendly.
Friendly.
And they have to consent.
Well, obviously, that's consent.
Oh, is that your alertness feat?
Yeah. No, I didn't take that. Never mind. I can't swap with anybody. Did I take alertness? I don't even remember anymore.
I mean, it's going to be on your
Bro.
character sheet.
Features.
I would like you all to know that while we've been stumbling around in these quote-unquote smelly kobold caves, one of the cats has decided to contribute to the aura of the experience by taking the nastiest possible shit in the litter box that is outside my office.
Swabby.
Oh my god. It's like smell-o-vision. Cats, please, cast stinking cloud.
I feel like your immersion isn't good enough in the game you're playing, so we're gonna add to it.
She's very helpful like that.
Gross.
You're welcome.
Grebella, you're up.
Do we know what direction these voices are coming from? Did you guys say?
The south.
The south.
Around into the south.
40. Still don't see anything, so we're gonna spend an action and double move. I still don't see anything, so that'll be my turn, I guess.
Okay. Rain, you're up.
I'm gonna cast mirror image. And we're gonna activate Blade Song.
Oh, I love the sound it makes.
All right, Rain, you've used an action and a bonus action.
And move our 40 feet. Oh my god. Very sluggish. There we go.
Yeah, it's
That is
Wangdoodle
it.
aura.
Ah, yes. Wangdoodle, the lag aura.
C-Swab, you're up.
I'm gonna move 30 feet, and I'm also gonna double move. Oh, I can kind of see some of them.
Okay, am I headed in the right direction?
Yeah, there's going to be a little corridor right ahead, and they're right on the other side.
Excellent.
They are about 100 feet away.
God damn it. Could you guys come here and fight us?
They were looking for the other dragon around here.
Yeah, you're looking for me anyway. Let's do this.
Look, see? She has come here to squish you. Yes, squish you like a bug. Bring back Sik Sik.
You hear the kobold voices chattering in draconic sea swab, and the heralds turn. They get big smiles across their faces. Sea swab, you recognize these things.
Oh my god, it's these guys again! These guys stink!
With blue
Yeah,
scales
I
and
can smell
draconic
it from here.
blue scales and draconic faces, these ominous hooded figures begin to pull out some blue glowing glaives. Company. Is it the dragon? Let us bring it to Nervala. Round up the rest of the stragglers. She'll want those too. C-Swab, what else are you doing with your round?
I'm gonna try to insight the one I can see.
That is not high enough.
That will end my turn.
Okay. Kozlo, you're up.
Cannon moves as far as it can go. Kozlo moves over here. Can't see shit. Kozlo moves again.
Can't see shit.
Still can't see shit.
I barely have line of sight on him from where I'm at, so like, you have to be somewhat near me even.
Okay. Then I guess we are done.
Okay. Next up, one of the heralds. Why do I have to round up the stragglers? Why can't you do it? They're just kobolds. Just command them. They, seem to be arguing with each other a little bit, but neither of them want to acquiesce. Both of them want to dip their blades in dragon blood. One of them begins to glow slightly. Make a little get a see. Make sure they don't go anywhere at the very least. And he begins to move his speed towards you.
Yes, come closer to us. Make this death for you very easier.
C-Swab, do you remember anything about fighting these things? If that's what you did?
They were standing around when I was messing around with Nervala's little avatar. I mean, they're annoying.
Wasn't... Okay. Was this the thing that kind of kicked your ass? It seems a little bit more than annoying.
They just got lucky.
Okay.
There was also like the other things going on. They just got lucky.
Yes.
Maybe to my own
Not here.
detriment, Steve's gonna have zero respect for these things after the last fight. He's gonna be very confident. Like, it was luck.
One second. He's gonna use a bonus action. And he's gonna use his portal movement. He's gonna teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that he can see, either towards or away a hostile creature. With his glowing glaive, he tears open a small rift in reality, steps through it, and gets a little bit closer. Ah,
What wants to tussle?
much better. Ah, yes. I smell it, the stench of greed. You must be the red dragon. He levels his glaive at Grebella.
Yep.
Thank you for admitting. Make me a wisdom save, Grebella.
Oh god. Well, that was better than I thought. Don't know if it's enough.
Hold on a second.
That's a decent roll.
1 second, it just seemed to only roll damage. But if he does hit you with this, you will be restrained. It is a +9 to hit. Grebella, what's your current AC?
That's a great question. 21.
1. Okay, he will hit you with this. Grebella, he begins to cast Spectral Barrier on you. And those same blue glowing bands that came out of nowhere now begin to wrap around your body and crush your arms tightly to your chest. You can hear your bones creaking as you are now restrained.
This guy's gonna be a pain in my ass.
She says that over the head communication. She's not going to say that out loud.
Give me 1 sec. This thing. Sorry, Grebella, so it'll just be 1 moment. Grebella, your speed is currently 0 as you are restrained. And you take a small amount of radiant damage as the blue bands burn into your skin. He will do the same to Sea Swab. Sea Swab will a 24 hit.
Yes. And it's radiant damage?
It is. Alright, Sea Swab, you take 14 radiant damage, and you too will have to make the save. Make me a wisdom save. For some reason it's applying the damage twice. Remove the second instance if you fail this. C-Swab, you too are restrained. You are restrained by bands of magical force.
This didn't work out last time for your friend very well, just so you know.
Friend? What friend? Ah, you've seen us before then. Well, 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 if it isn't the heroes of Maginox, Nirvala will be thrilled to see you.
Wangdoodle, you're up.
Great. Well, I can't see anything. So let's fix that. Oh, that's so much better. I can see now. What is the restrained condition? Is that a magical effect?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Not playing favorites. I don't like how they're trying to set this up. Wangdoodle will channel a spectral pair of wire cutters and send them to Grebella to dispel the restrained effect.
Ooh, okay. Dispel magic?
Yes.
Hey, Grebella. You are no longer restrained. You can right-click on that debuff and remove that condition.
And since this is a bonus action, Wangdoodle will open up the shoulder vents and long bomb at this rather aggressive worm with a force blast.
Okay. That'll hit.
Great.
Alright, 18 force damage. You want to push him back 5 feet.
I would love to push him back 5 feet.
Okay. Flip. Back. Ugh! He staggers backwards, clutching his chest. He sniffs it. The reek of slow.
Oh, don't you worry. There's plenty more of that.
Wangdoodle, does that end your round?
You know what? Let's dig deep for this. We're going to insight check.
What would you like to know?
Is he immune to fire?
No. He's not.
Not immune to fire, you say? Great. Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that'll end my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, one of them is going to take a legendary action. And he is going to cast a Black Well of Unmaking. C-Swab, you've seen this. And he's going to create a 5-foot sphere of void matter on a point he can see within range within 120 feet. At the start of each of his turns, each creature other than the Herald within 30 feet of the well must make a DC 16 strength save or be pulled up to 15 feet towards the well. Each creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the well must make a DC 16 con save. If you fail, you take 68 necrotic damage and you're stunned. He's gonna place this. And 120 feet. He's gonna place it. Five-foot sphere. Okay. It is. And put it right here. Oh, of course it went away. My god, why are you like this? Nobody in it. It'll be the start of his turn. We'll just make sure that's perpetual.
Perpetual, damn it.
This guy's gonna move 30 feet. He's also gonna bonus action and use portal movement. And he's gonna teleport up to 30 feet. Right here, right next to his friend.
I thought they weren't friends.
Wait a minute, they aren't friends. And he's gonna cast Spectral Barrier on Grebella again.
Another wisdom throw?
But that'll miss. As he misses with the chains, as you duck under them this time, learning from the previous action. What is the range? He's gonna do it twice on you, Grebella, because you are the only one in range and C-Swab is already restrained. A 23 will hit. And again, the spectral chains wrap around your body, Grebella. You're going to have to make a save. 1 second. I'll just prompt that for you. Make me a wisdom save. DC 18.
Nope.
Nope. All right, Grebella, you are once again restrained by the spectral chains. As he locks you in place. Grebella, you're up. You're restrained. Your speed is 0.
Can I do like an athletics check or something to get out of it? Or
it is a
because it's
DC
magic?
17
No.
strength check.
Okay, well.
Which you just auto succeed on.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually.
oh my god. All right, the barbarian feature.
Yeah, I just succeed on that. So these guys are gonna learn that they're wasting their spell slots.
Oh shit. Grebella, you take an action to burst the bands of force. You have a bonus action and you have your move left.
I think I can only go 40. I have 2 actions normally, right?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, this chain of choking is 4 feet long. Alright.
Grebella, since you were restrained at the start of your turn, you do take a little bit of extra damage. 1 second, let me... Yep. Oh, it's the Claw of Fate. Apologies. Both Claws of Fate attacks hit the same target. Okay, it's the different one. Sorry, you do not take the extra damage. Continue your turn.
I don't really think there's much else I could do other than just be an asshole in these guys' faces.
Well, you can keep trying that, but it's not gonna last very long.
She pulls her hook out, ready to hit him in the face.
Yeah, those kobolds were right. I am gonna squish you after I tear you in half.
They are starting to look a little concerned. I'm gonna make sure that Black Well of Unmaking is in the proper spot. Okay. Alright, does that end your round?
Yeah.
The other one is gonna take a legendary action now, right before Rain's turn. And he is gonna put another one of those wells. We're gonna take this one. He's gonna put it right here. Alright, Rain, you're up.
Okay, I'm just doing some measuring real quick. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Nope. There we go. There's a lot of weird nonsense. Grebella, you can see normally in magical darkness now for the next week or whatever, right? Is that correct?
Next couple of days, yeah.
And then C-Swab also can see in magical darkness now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you gotta do.
You know
we
it.
Might just,
You love it.
I think we might just.
Missed my bump.
So Rain's gonna go here. And she is going to cast. Because I'd like to save my 9th level spell. But these guys seem like they deserve an 8th level spell.
Hmm.
We're gonna cast Darkstar.
Ah!
Also, those two portals that suck you in, if you just stand in the middle of them, you don't move, right?
Yeah, man, sure. Where you plopping that Dark Star?
I think I'm plopping it right here, but I can't. Hang on. I want to zoom out, but I can't. Hang on. Let me recast this real quick. Because it was not.
You can also just click the place measured template in the chat and then release it.
Oh, perfect. That's better. I needed a bit more of a bird's eye view.
Sorry, what eye view?
A bird blind.
What kind of bird?
I'm not falling for that trap. You know what? I'm gonna put it right here, and then Grebella should have range on at least one of those fuckers. Yeah.
Oh, we don't like that. They are both going to use a legendary resistance.
Cool. They still take half damage.
Okay.
Good exhaustion of their fucking legendary resistance.
I'm sorry.
The legendary resistance isn't like
Oh,
it like succeeds automatically.
I've never seen it like that. So I was very shocked.
Half damage. They both take half damage and are sucked into the darkness.
And do Flame get closer? Or... Yeah, we'll go ahead and... God, can't find any of my shit. We will Starlight Step. Forward or backward? We'll go back for now. That's it.
Okay. At the end of your round, one of them is going to use a legendary action to move. This is difficult terrain, right?
It is, yes.
Good boy.
And they have no senses, so...
Yeah, he's gotta stumble forward. Gross. The other one's gonna do the same. Also gonna use a legendary action to stumble forward.
Well... Jesus fucking Christ.
That was like 4 legendary actions you pulled out in one turn.
That was like desperation.
Yeah, one is down to 1. The other one still has a couple.
I mean, you guys can just push them back into the Dark Star. That's also an option.
Yeah, legendary actions can be used after another creature's turn, but not after their own turn. C-Swap, you're up.
Right. Well, them moving kind of threw a wrench in my plan, but we adapt here. All right, we are going to first. You moving them like that really messed me up. I don't like that.
And I don't like that kind of thing.
I don't like it. All right.
Oh, Rain, are you in the aura of his? No, you are not. Okay. I want to be sure.
I know what you're talking about.
Keep going, Swab.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to say yeah. Like that was rude.
Yeah.
No.
He's
Yeah.
working.
I'm working over here.
Okay. Well, you know what? I got it. We are going to cast. Just double checking here.
As a reminder, you are restrained.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I'm trying to make this play happen here. It's just you've made it very difficult for me. Okay, I'm going to. All right, I'm just gonna have to do it like this, and then we'll go from here. So I'm going to. Twin spell. A chromatic orb. This guy's face. I have disadvantage on rolls? Okay.
What does it say? Just should be normal.
Should be normal. Okay.
Once you click it, I'll see. Disadvantage attack all. Oh, it's because you're restrained. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
So make me one more roll. We'll take the worst of the two. That one will miss.
All right. Well, since that didn't work, my meta magic still triggers, right? Because I used my twin spell.
That's correct. Meta magic.
So when my meta magic triggers, I will use my murder glass to teleport away.
You cannot teleport. You are in the Great Worm's aura.
I can't teleport it either?
Nope.
Well, shit.
And just double check your range for him. 40 feet. Yeah, you're within his, and you have dealt with this before, but I'll show it to you again since you are familiar
I thought
with
it
these
was just
guys.
my speed was 0.
It's two separate things. You are restrained because of the spectral barrier, but the guy that is glowing also has an aura of immobility active. It emits an area of anti-magic within 60 feet. It prevents any sort of magical traveling. So no starlight step, no magical teleportation can be used within 60 feet of the herald.
Okay.
You have used an action. You have a bonus action, and you cannot move.
Alrighty then, I'm just going to, for now, just in case, because they're both out of the dark, well, one's out of the dark star, and I don't want to get blasted in the face, go invisible.
Smart. Smart! Right, he can no longer see you. Let's see. At the end of your round, one of them's gonna use his last legendary action. Gonna... Guy is also gonna use a legendary action. We're gonna move. He's out of the dark star, so he's gonna more. Okay, Kozlo, you're up.
I have the most incredible news for this guy.
Fireball?
What could it possibly
fireball?
be?
Well, first off, we're gonna have the cannon move up over here and take a shot at him.
I will miss.
It's fine. We're just getting the miss out of the way for the epic follow-up.
Has your Eldritch Cannon hit anything in like months?
Not in a long time, but it's fine.
Rude.
When it does hit
I mean,
things,
you're
it
not
usually
wrong, though.
crit. We're gonna Eldritch Blast. We're going to put all 4 beams on this guy. Each one is a separate hit, and on each one of them, I can push him back 10 feet.
What the fuck? All right.
Kozlo?
We hate this. Let's see it, Gatling gun Kozlo. Oh, that'll miss.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, well that's disappointing.
Wait, that can't be right. You have to have more than a +8 to hit.
It's because it's using my.
It uses his
charisma
warlock
as-
level.
But we do the next one.
Oh god.
Oh my
okay,
god, what are these dice?
Surely the next one will be a 3. Okay, that'll
Thank
hit.
God.
There we go. Uh, 13 points of what is this? Force damage. Do you want to push him back? How far?
10 feet. And
Good lord.
yes.
Damn, he goes back 10 feet.
And just for good measure on that one, because I always forget to use it, we're going to use Fury of the Small.
You can deal 18 extra damage. All right. He takes another 18 damage from your Eldritch Blast. Holy shit.
All right, and the final Eldritch Blast beam.
Don't you knock him into that Dark Star. Oh! Oh, you
We're
hit
gonna
it!
knock him into that Dark Star.
Don't you fucking do it! Oh my god! Alright, blap, blap, right back into the Dark Star.
So the neat thing about this is it's when he enters it on a turn, and also when he starts his turn there. So he actually takes damage now.
Ow! Alright, Rain,
it-
how much am I taking from this Dark Star?
Because it doesn't care if it's forced movement or not.
Holy fucking shit.
8d10 force. He's got 42. I mean, he has to make a save. Or he can legendary save if he wants, whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna legendary resistance that. He'll take 21 points of damage.
What a baby back bitch.
Alright. Alright, Kozlo. Does that end your round?
Oh god. Clicking wrong buttons. We'll just get another one. Of these
Just
out of the
get
way.
another one in
my
there.
God.
Let's go.
What the fuck is your dice today? Jeez.
I don't
Do you
know.
need some sage to burn?
Oh my
Apparently.
god.
I was literally just pouring some of my spray sage from one bottle to another. How did it not help?
Okay, start of his
Been
turn, a
countered
few
at by the
things happen.
Cat stench.
First off, Rain, I guess at the start of his turn, he's going to take damage from the Dark Star.
Yeah. Oop. One too many d10s. There we go.
What's my save?
It's 21.
21 what?
Con.
Con, okay. He fails. He takes 52 points of damage from the Dark Star. Good lord. Then, the two black wells of unmaking are going to happen. Let me just take a look. Let me just mark that in chat. Each creature other than the Herald within 30 feet of the well. His well is this well. So gonna be Sea Swab, not Grebella. It will be Kozlo. It will be Kozlo and Sea Swab for this well. Make me a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
I am the strongest member of the party.
Easy.
Kozlo,
Damn,
you hold your
Kozlo's
ground.
been working out.
With my +0.
It's been lugging all that armor around.
That's true.
Sea Swab,
Got
DC
swole.
16 strength save. Alright, okay. You are not sucked into the well, but you are 5 feet within the well. Sea Swab, make me a DC 16 con save now.
I think it's CC Swab.
He's invisible.
He's invisible.
Oh,
That's
that's
fine.
fine.
Sea Swab, you fail your con save. You're about to take 6d8 necrotic. One moment.
I'm resistant.
Yeah, the downside is we can only flash genius things in range we can
Yeah,
see.
wait.
Oh,
Question.
Yeah.
Does my Devil's Sight allow me to CC Swab?
He is not magical darkness, he is invisible status. Can you see invisible creatures?
What if I really want to?
what if I will allow him to see me? Can I show just like a back leg?
Congratulations, you
No.
praised yourself, C-Swab.
C-Swab,
a little talon.
C-Swab, you are resistant to necrotic damage. You take 12 points of damage from being sucked into the well. However, you are stunned.
Stunning.
Also stunning, yes. Stunned is a terrible status, by the way. You are incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dex save. All attack rolls against you have advantage.
But I'm invisible.
Good thing he's invisible.
Good thing he's invisible. Also, your concentration is broken if you are concentrating on anything.
I'm not.
Okay, that's probably for the best. Okay, John Greatworm in the Dark Star here. Gets to figure out what he's gonna do with his turn. He will keep his aura active, but he cannot teleport if he has it on. He's gonna move. Oh god, okay, difficult terrain, so it's 10, 20, 30. He's gonna crawl out of the Dark Star again. Grebella, you can opportunity attack him because he goes into your threat range. Okay, that'll hit him.
Hook him back in.
No, don't put him back in!
Just like a fucking fish.
28 points of damage, you just slam him as he walks out of the Dark Star.
Oh!
Ah! What are you, 15 feet away?
Looks like it.
And C-Swab is invisible. Alright, life sucks for this guy currently. He is going to cast one spectral barrier on Grebella. This will be not Kozlo, it's Grebella.
Didn't learn his lesson.
And he misses! Alright, and he will do the other one to Kozlo. Oh my god, he is apparently not learning, because he can't see C-Swab.
At least he's giving up on casting it on me. That's, the important part. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, that one...
Wait, I thought that was Kozlo's roll.
Well, that one will hit Kozlo.
You got your wisdom thing.
Hold on, let me roll damage real quick. Oh, Kozlo is considering a reaction?
Yes, I think I can do that.
Okay! Yep, he'll make a dex save. He'll fail, and he takes 10 points of damage to the dome. He is resistant to some types of damage that you have dealt. Kozlo, you take 16 points of damage, and you will have to make the save. One moment. Kozlo, make me a wisdom save. What? How does he do this? He rolls a 14. All right, Kozlo, you are not restrained by the spectral barrier. That's literally incredible. How does he do this?
By getting all of my 1s and 2s out of the way when I was trying to fucking Eldritch Blast.
Wangdoodle, you're up.
No, you don't come out of there. You're not supposed to come out of there.
Do not send me back into the darkness. I'll kill you.
Too bad.
You just keep getting freaking this is Spartan back in.
No, please make it stop. Oh, he misses.
I miss. That's terrible for him because I was going to target the other guy with this. Oh well.
Oh well.
All right.
Let's see if you like this. We're gonna launch a Sorcerer's Burst at him.
That'll hit.
That's gonna hit. And because I can and it'll be really funny, we're gonna make the damage fire.
Oh man, you take him out as his head is engulfed in flames. He goes down screeching. The aura is also gone.
Just
Well, these
once I'd
guys
like
are
to see that
easy to
thing roll.
kill.
When I do a look at the other one. All right, you want that? You want that, or we can stop this now.
That one was pathetic. The lesser of the worms. I will finish you off in Nirvala's glory.
Right.
Tell me you're a masochist without telling me you're a masochist.
Yeah, are you into this? Cause that's weird.
You sounded really excited by the idea of being hurt more. Just point that out.
My only thrill is gained by the recognition of my queen.
Do you want her to step on you?
Yes.
Well, another queen and another dragon are gonna take you out, so enjoy your last few minutes.
I don't want to step on him anymore, though.
No,
Be honest.
don't do that. I'm just
Sounds like you might
saying
like
you were
that.
better.
Wangdoodle, does that
Well, thank
end your
you.
round?
Yeah, let's move
Yeah.
on.
All right, he's gonna use the
Pretty good
last legendary action, and he's gonna move 30 feet this way.
He wants to get away from that Dark Star.
Yeah, fuck that
He
dark
saw
star.
what happened.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going anywhere near that
That's what he thinks.
Does
willingly.
Does the dead one's well go away, or does that still exist?
Yeah, the dead one's well goes away. Which is this one. All right, start of the turn. This guy is gonna activate his aura, so he is going to make sure. Hopefully, none of you escape. Force grid.
Oh my god.
We'll make it the Hexadome. Thunderdome. A little bit better. Alright, the Well of Death. Let's see what we got here. Did I relink it in chat? The Black Well of Unmaking continues to pulse. Any creature within 30 feet of the well must make a DC 16 strength saving throw. That is Sea-Swab, Kozlo, Rain, and that is it. You three. Strength saves.
I will willfully fail this.
I automatically fail.
Oh, you do automatically fail. Get fucking sucked.
That's a magical well, right?
1, 2, 3. Okay. Sucked into the Black Well of Unmaking. Rain, you are also sucked 15 feet towards the Black Well of Unmaking. Kozlo, you said you willingly fail?
Yes, this actually helps me.
5, 10, 15. Okay, if you start
Thanks
your
for the boost!
if you start your turn within 5 feet of the well, you must make a DC 16 con save. That is just Sea-Swab.
Or Sea-Swab. We don't even know, but again, we don't know what's happening to Sea-Swab.
You have no idea.
I just assume that the party assumes at this point, if we don't see Sea-Swab for like 3 seconds, something is bending him over somewhere.
Sea-Swab, you do not have disadvantage on con saves. Just strength and dex, which you would automatically fail. Make me a con save. You succeed. You only take half damage from the Well of Unmaking.
And I
That'll
think half
be-
of that 'cause I'm resistant.
So half of that would be 12, half of that would be 6. You take 6 damage from the well. But you are currently still stunned. Right. The Herald just straight up does not see you. Or maybe he doesn't care. Oh. Just kidding. Haha. He moves right towards Sea-Swab.
But he isn't on there.
He has true sight. He does know you're there. I double checked his shade.
But I'm in a well. He can't. I'm in a well. I fell down the well. He's not laughing.
Big dragon guy was just like, hee hee, JK.
JK. If I can't get the dragon, Nervala will be more than happy to have this nexus of power. He reaches down for Sea-Swab's neck, tries to wrap his scaly hands around your neck. Sea-Swab, let me just double check. You automatically fail. Attack rolls against you have advantage. He has true sight, so he can see you. Okay. Okay, I just had to double check all of these terrible debuffs that you have on you. He will claw of fate you. That'll hit. Sea-Swab, part of that damage is radiant, and then you might be resistant to it. Currently. Acid, lightning, necrotic, cold, thunder, bludgeoning, fire, force, piercing, poison, slashing. Oh, it's the slashing damage you're resistant to. You take 14 points of damage as he wraps his hands around your neck. Begins to squeeze. He will do it again. Oh, that will hit. Terrible roll. You take 18 points of damage and you find yourself bloodied as you are restrained and stunned in this black hole while the Herald begins to pick you up by your neck and just hold you over the black hole.
It's also clearly hilarious how, like, the whole rest of the party is watching this thing shadowbox his own well.
Yeah. Nobody can actually see Sea-Swab. He's just, like, holding his hand over the well and cackling to himself.
He's punching the well.
Is this guy okay?
Rain, do you know of any spellcasting that requires you to be a mime?
Oh god.
You will
That would
see
be truly terrifying.
chains.
He's using French magic.
Oh, God. Sacre blue. You see blue chains wrap around something invisible over the black hole. Sea-Swab, you're going to start taking damage at the start of your turns now.
I mean, I can't do anything else.
Grebella, you're up. One of the heralds has gone down, but the other one is holding something over the black hole.
What in the heck is going on over there, guys?
We're not sure.
Hey, douchebag.
Not now, dragon. I've a present for my queen.
No.
Alright. We're gonna do 2 actions, but we're gonna do 2 different things for one. But we are gonna start with the usual. I probably could have used my restless attack, but I have faith
That'll hit.
I'm gonna hit this guy. Fire. Damage. Radiant.
He hisses as you slam the hook into his back.
Okay. I don't know much about this chain, but we're gonna do it.
Oh no. Just to be sure, let me just check your weapon proficiency. Okay. This 4-foot long length of silver chain can be commanded to wrap itself around a target's throat, choking them. A large or smaller creature hit by the chain is restrained and silenced until it is freed. The chain has no effect on creatures that are formless or that are huge or larger.
And it looks like I have an attack button. I wonder if that will prompt what you need.
You do have to attack with it. That is correct.
It says disadvantage. Is that correct?
Let me just double check if nets and whips are in the simple and martial weapons. Let me just bring up net.
It does say it is a martial ranged weapon. Oh, you know what it is? It's because you took a 5-foot step forward, so you're trying to do a ranged attack within melee range. So if you just stopped where you needed your hook, you'd be fine.
Oh, that is it. Yep.
So it has like the same range as your hook.
Yeah. You can take a 5-foot step back.
Sure. And then just roll normally?
Yep. That'll hit.
Oh, Lord.
I was gonna grab a hold of him and pull.
We ride him like a dragon. The chain of choking wraps around his neck. And suddenly, he lets go of Sea Swab and begins scratching at the chain. He is restrained, and he is silenced.
Yeah, he can't even say anything or cast any verbal spells, so...
You proud of me, Raid?
I have literally never seen anybody effectively use that chain literally ever, and I've had it since the very beginning of the game. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my
Heck
god.
yeah. Alright, finish this loser off.
That's amazing because it's such a devastating fucking effect, but nobody has been martial proficient with anything.
Oh my god, we gave the barbarian the chain of amazingness.
I'm so excited for BDSM Grebella.
This is gonna backfire at some point.
Wait, was this the one saying he wanted mommy to step on him?
Yes.
Yup.
This isn't being stepped on, this is something else.
So far.
You've just activated so many new thoughts in his brain.
Grebella, does that end your round?
Yeah.
He's gonna take a legendary action at the end of your turn. It appears, let's see, the creature can use its action to make a DC 15 strength check. Okay. Dealing 10 bludgeoning damage to the chain will also free it without harming it. Ending the effect and destroying the chain. You got 13 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But can he do bludgeoning damage?
Oh my god, he can't do bludgeoning.
I mean, everybody can punch for one bludgeoning
Wonderful.
damage.
He's gonna have to do an unarmed strike and try and punch this thing off. He is not proficient in that, so he does not get his proficiency bonus. Unarmed strikes are... Oh,
They're
God.
just strength.
Strength?
Then. Yeah, because they're not even dex unless you're a monk and can do that.
So he only gets strength proficiency, so he's just gonna try and punch it off his own neck. No prof bonus. Strength bonus only. Rolls a 25. It's got 13 AC. Damage is just strength? No mod. Is that correct?
I think it's either just one or one plus your strength modifier.
Unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength mod. Okay, so this will be 10 damage exactly. He punches himself in the throat, deals 10 bludgeoning damage to the chain. He will become freed, and it breaks the chain. He is no longer restrained and he is no longer silenced. But he
Ah,
coughs. And he whirls on Grebella, now completely ignoring the swab. Rain, you're up.
Perfect.
Dude's really fucking strong. Let's see.
This will be the last round before we call the session.
I'm gonna insight check him real quick.
Okay.
No, I
Oh.
will not. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do this. It seems like he's... Yeah. He's real strong. Trying to psychic lance him.
He will use his last legendary resistance.
Well,
He will legendary resistance.
then we're gonna go ahead and mind sliver him.
Is that half damage or is it save or suck?
He still takes half damage, even if he saves.
Okay. Half damage?
Yep. So half of that was 33, so it'd be 16.
He crits the save on the mind sliver.
Okay.
All right, Rain, does that
Thus-
end your round?
Rain is going to just back up from the well of awful. And that's it.
Awful. All right. That'll be it for this combat today as one Herald of the Great Worm goes down, but the other one is holding up invisible sea swab over the other black hole. The attempts to choke him momentarily succeeded before he punched the chain, broke it entirely. And now the Herald is enraged. Will he finish off the party? We'll find out next week. Thank you guys for joining. We will D&D next week and then do some other stuff afterwards. Sounds good?
All right.
Good.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining today. Have a good evening. And I will see you next
Night, y'all.
time.
Bye.
Night,
Bye, everybody. Have a good night. All right, chat. That is it for this evening. Oh. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. No more combat. Check out our VODs over on YouTube at Arctis DD. Watch our shorts and funny moments over on TikTok, Twitter, and Blue Sky over on Play Arctis. And I'm your DM's Arena. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Yami, thanks for hanging out, Spencer. You too, etc. Mykonon, what's up, guys? Thank you for the raid earlier, Sav. Thank you. We will catch everybody on Monday as we finish up this combat and find out just what the Heralds of the Great Worm wanted with the kobolds in Sik Sik's lair. But the blue Abishai waits. Seems like she was behind the kidnapping of Wangdoodle's broodmother. Can she be saved? Will she be saved? Let's find out. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I hope see you next time.